hello, hello. Oh, where am I going? Oh, that's what I got to do. Hey, there I am.
Got cord in my way
Oh,
over here.
that's all right. We'll move the cord out of your way. That's our little...
We're a little early tonight.
Yep, just a little bit early. Not real bad, but a little bit.
Couple minutes.
Figured we wasn't doing nothing here, so I figured
We were
we just
ready
go
for a
ahead
change.
and...
We weren't rushing around
Yeah, we
like
weren't
crazy
rushing.
people.
Well, the only thing I didn't do is go here to refresh this here so I can pop out the chat. Hello, Carl. Carl Reed is watching. Hello, Carl, on Facebook.
Hello.
Welcome to our live stream tonight. Oh, there we go.
Energizer.
Nope. Ain't no Energizer. I just need to pop out the chat on the other side over here. That's all I'm doing. That's one thing I didn't have set up.
Oh. Yeah, you got to have that set up.
There we go. Now it's set up. All right, now I can say hello to everybody. We got Carl over here in Facebook, and we got Mary Jones, first one in here. She's a member.
Yep.
Marilyn, hello.
Hi, Marilyn.
Got Christina. Got Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Got J&N.
Oh, Blondie, Christina, hello.
Yep.
Vicky, hi, Vicky.
Got Vicky.
John and Nancy, hello.
Oh,
your phone.
it's going to fall. I know it is. I got to get a different way to fix that.
Carla, hi.
Hello, Carla.
Welcome to tonight's Glass and Chat.
Yep.
We're going to finish up the
chat. We're going to finish up that dang on
Christmas pickle.
Show you guys what it looks like real quick.
And we're going to do the giveaway tonight.
Yep. Tonight is the giveaway. Show you guys what the pickle looks like. Hopefully it works. There it is.
There's the pickle.
There's the pickle. Oh, I got to get...
Ready for foiling.
I got to get...
where we left off last time.
Yep. And I got to get this here set up. So what's everybody been up to today besides...
I can't see.
They can see the pickle.
Oh,
They can hear me.
They can see the pickle?
Yeah, they can see the pickle. Oh.
This is actually the second pickle. I finished the first one up, and I got the second one now to this point where we stopped last week.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see the pickle from last week,
the mic's off.
There's the pickle from last week.
Yep,
is it upside down?
Yeah, you're upside down.
Oh, okay. There he is. The pickle.
All righty.
That's the Christmas pickle.
Get rid of that.
Pretty that.
There we go. We are ready.
See a sparkle in the glass.
Get everybody in here and chat real quick so I don't lose it. Robert Rockwell, hello. Monster Vlogs, hello. Yvonne Williams. That dang on thing ain't going to sit there. I knew it wouldn't. I need something else to hold my phone.
I might do the member giveaway first.
We can do either one. Oh crap! I didn't set that up, so.
Oh, you're gonna have to do that.
I'm gonna have to set all that up. I can do that though while you're.
Well, I'm foiling.
While you're foiling, can everybody hear us? Okay. I want to make sure that's working first.
Make sure there's no echo.
Yeah, make sure there is no echo. Do not want echo. Ron says, cannot wait to see how you do this.
Okay, we got 2 cameras tonight. We got one set up on the pickle itself right here, and one on my foiling station over here. So hopefully you guys can see really well what I'm doing here. You can see there's a couple little gaps in here on my pickle.
Yep.
And I'll show you how they're really small. Really, I wouldn't need to do it.
But you talking about right up there by the green and the top, or?
No, down in here.
Okay.
In between these 2 pieces of green.
Yep, Carla said loud and clear. Good. So we don't have to yell at you.
Sorry. I'm trying not to yell.
But everything echoes down here in the basement, too.
that it does. I'm going to start with the red piece, and I'm going to go ahead and foil this red part of the hat first.
It's the first time we've been live on YouTube and Facebook at the same
Yes.
time. I figured out how to do it when I set it up.
Now I'm using 7/32 foil. I usually use that for, especially on outside pieces or small pieces where you want to have a good outer edge.
There we go.
But you're going to take this in here. You want to make sure you hide the start and finish of your foil into a seam. It makes your piece stronger and it keeps the foil from peeling up on the outer edge.
Okay, Lily. Hope y'all don't get much of an echo through Jan's phone because it won't let me mute it all the way for some reason. It's kind of weird, but it
I'm
won't.
going to have to figure out a way to hook 2 cameras up through the computer.
I don't think there is 2 ways.
Are you seeing good where I'm doing
Yep,
here?
you can see just fine.
I'm just evening out, trying to make
If
this
not, I can
real
always
even.
raise the camera up.
Now, when you get to the
raise
second
up.
edge, want to make sure you line this up as best you can with the edge of this other foil. And then you just snip it off. I'm using these non-stick scissors. And then I'm going to take my burnishing tool, which I use, this is called a fiddlestick. And I really like these because they have this flat edge on here. You can also, they also have a little hole in here where if you want to make little wired twirlies and spirals, that makes it really easy. And then it has this edge. I just take my tool and go down the sides and the insides of the curves, laying down the foil so it doesn't tear. And again, the next section, and then I push it down with my fingers gently. Go down along the rest of the area here. Now some people like to use a foiler. They got table foilers and they have little wheel foilers. For me, it just gets in the way.
Ron wants to know, is a color line copper foil significantly more expensive than a plain copper tape? No, not really.
Not a lot. This is black backed. I find that the black back is stickier.
Yeah.
The adhesive is stickier. The copper back foil is nice, but unless you're going to patina and copper, it kind of shows through, especially real see-through pieces or white. It'll tinge your white pieces kind of an orangey color. So I use the black because I want a black patina this. I do have some silver backed foil here too. If you wanted to leave your seams silver and not patina, you would just, when you're done, not patina, just clean all the flux off of it and then wax and polish it just like you would normally after you do the patina. Now it's important that you clean all the flux off of your piece before you patina so that the patina takes better.
Hello, Roy and Becky, another member up in here.
Plus, if you decide not to patina and you just want it silver, you still need to polish it and get all the flux off and then polish it to kind of seal up your lead, because you'll get white mold. It's just oxidation from the air on your lead solder. Now there's your hat all filled. Put them over here and put them down.
Okay, so we're going to have Mary. She's a member. I'm putting all the members on the wheels right now because we're going to have 2 drawings. One for the general chat, but you have to be present and a subscriber to win. Because you're going to have you put in a word in the chat, and if you're not a member, you cannot comment. And then we got Mobang.
I'm going to put this again inside of where my seam's going to be.
Roy and Becky. And then we're going to get one for the general chat, one for members only. Members only, you do not have to be present to win. You got Lily.
So if you'd like to become a member and get in on this members only drawing,
Yep.
we'll be
All right.
doing this drawing here in about 10 minutes.
We're going to do the members only in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, it's only 6 o'clock.
Oh,
Well, after 6.
okay. Well, if you want to wait till 6:30 to do it.
6:30, we'll draw the members only. Then we got Crystal, Destination Delight.
Yep.
We got Mary Jones, Mo Bang for Your Bucks, Roy and Becky's. We got Lily, Gypsy Child, and we got Misfits and Dreamers and Destinations Delight on the wheel.
Yeah, starting in a curve to lay that foil down so we don't tear it. Because if you get tears in your foil,
Hello, Big Matt.
it'll leave gaps in your solder seams. And it won't bead very well.
Roy must be on the computer or Becky because they're tagging people. Heard them today, said they don't tag on the phone. It's hard to tag on the phone. It really is.
See,
Jan does it, but
not all the time.
not all the time, but she will do it.
I try.
If you have not yet, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button.
I'm just kind of pinching it down with my fingers.
We got Christina on Facebook watching too. Thank you, thank you.
But we'll be doing foiling and soldering tonight.
Yes,
I'm
foiling
gonna
and
try to
soldering.
break this up because it gets too long. It's too much information trying to come across, and I forget to delay stuff.
And this one here is going to be might be our last giveaway of stained glass for a little while.
Now, see, this has got a texture. Now, when you're burnishing texture, if you have a real rough texture, I use a wine cork to help not tear the foil. I don't have one down here because I haven't done anything super textured down here. But this has got a little texture to it. I'm just going to take this and go gently across here, kind of rub those edges of the texture and try to get the foil laid down in those. Another trick, if you have a really heavily textured piece of glass, you can actually bevel your edges around the front so that you can get that foil to lay flatter and it doesn't tear.
What she means about beveling is when you're grinding, just hold your glass piece about a 45-degree angle just a little bit and just barely, you don't have to press hard, just barely touch it.
It'll just make a small beveled edge around it. You'll get a much flatter, more even seam.
They do sell bits for your grinders that makes bevels.
Yeah, it's called a ripple bit.
Yeah, it's a ripple bit.
I do not have one of those, but I might end up getting one. My mom and I were talking about that today.
And we did.
She's working on a textured cross right now.
Oh, is she?
Oh my gosh, it's going to be beautiful. She found some iridized yellow texture, like real bubbly looking ripple glass. And
your mom's good at it. If she puts her mind to it, your mom's really good at it.
She doesn't do as much as
she used to.
She's kind of slowed down on how much glass work she does. She gets frustrated and she likes small projects. She doesn't like a lot of projects with a lot of seams. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start foiling. I had to find, what I'm doing here is I'm finding which way I'm going to put, how it fits in there the best. So I know where to start foiling. Right there is the best fit. So I'm going to want to put my seam. I don't want to put it out here on this edge.
Yeah,
I want to put it inside here somewhere on this curve. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to start it right here on this bump right here.
Yeah, you don't want it to start your seam on the outside edge because when you go to solder, it'll just peel right off.
Yeah, the foil wants to peel up.
Yeah. Because the foil is not there to hold your piece together. It's just there to hold the solder
in place.
To hold your piece together.
Again, I'm going to go all the way around. Kind of getting that foil laid down a little bit, not pushing it all the way down, but just kind of getting it bent around the edge of the piece of glass.
All right, Christina, you have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that grandbaby's doing good.
Yes, I hope Halo is doing very well and is enjoying, and you're enjoying her and is enjoying the Christmas season. It's always more fun with a little one around. Okay. I just kind of pushed it down. Now I'm going to burnish the rest of this.
Yes, Carla, the foil is more like a binder. It's just there to
It gives us just a surface that for the
yeah,
solder to stick to.
surface for the solder to stick to.
Because
Yep.
the solder will not stick to the glass by itself.
No, it will not.
Again, this is a textured piece, so I'm going to kind of just get that down in those little crevices to get a good contact there. Flatter you can get that foil, the nicer your seams are going to look too.
I don't know why that just held Lily's comment for review. The only thing she said was night blondie. Said held for review.
I'm going to find my seam right there. You can barely see it. It's really hard to see. I'm going to put that, make sure that's inside. Inside of the seam. There we go. All right, hat's done. I'm going to start with this one on this edge. And this has a pretty sharp curve in it. So what I'm going to do is there's going to be a tendency for the foil to rip there. So I'm going to be proactive. And you can do this because it's an inside seam. You cannot do this on the outside seam. Well, you can't. Well, you can fix it on the outside seam. This is for fixing a crack. The outside seam, if you have a curve, like some of my dogs have really sharp curves on the outside edge, I will lay a piece of foil tape inside and then foil the outside of my piece. I'm going to do that same thing with this. I know there's a curve, pretty sharp curve here. I'm going to go ahead and stick a piece of foil tape right there so that if it does crack, all I have to do is trim this down and it'll be a continuous piece of copper.
It's repaired before it's a problem.
Yeah, it's repairing before the problem.
Exactly.
You can repair after if it's on the inside of a seam. The outside of your piece, you cannot do that because it'll just peel right off. I'm just going to lay it flat, burnish it down flat, and then get to my. I'm going to start.
And that way, if it does crack right there, you don't have to worry about it.
I'm going to actually I'm just going to put my seam there.
Switch. Okay. Yeah, you can do that
Start
too.
it right there. Yeah.
I don't know if that'd be. I don't know.
I'm going to start it down here at the bottom.
Yeah, let's start. Yeah, opposite direction. That way, it's totally wrapped instead of just halfway on each side.
Make sure it's about equal distance on each side.
Listen to me trying to tell her how to do it. Yeah.
You can take over foiling if you
No,
want.
thank you. I can foil. I just don't like doing it, and I'm not as fast. I have a hard time keeping it in
you
the
get
center.
frustrated and you have to rip it, take everything off.
I've done that so many times. It ain't funny.
And he's over there going, "Oh, wow."
Oh, there's more. I'll say more than that.
Get this as evenly placed on this glass as possible. It's harder with curves. Okay, there's the end. I'm going to look at where that's at and try to line that up.
Yeah, YouTube does get a bug up its butt for weird things anymore.
Uh-huh. Okay, go ahead and foil this outer edge here. Or burnish it, sorry, it's foiled. Well, at least you don't have to drive to Chicago tomorrow for glass.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Always do inventory before you tell somebody you have a certain kind of glass.
Exactly. No, Carla, they can overlap.
Yeah, you can overlap
The
them.
ends can overlap.
The ends can. You just don't want the ends to overlap on the outside of your piece.
Right, on the outside where it's not touching another piece.
Yeah.
Hello, Karen Story.
Hi, Karen Story. I'm going to start in the curve and work my way out of the curve, laying on the foil. See how I'm laying the foil down? Trying not to tear it.
Kind of lay it down a little bit every time you go over it.
Yep.
Not
Don't
all at
press
once.
super hard.
It kind of like stretches it.
Yeah.
Is what it does when you do that.
And I found that the black back foil is more forgiving on this than your copper foil. It has a little more stretch to it. It's a little easier to work with. Copper foil, just a plain copper, likes to tear.
Carla wants to know, what do you mean by
this-
burnishing? What are you rubbing it with?
This is just a plastic thing. You can use a dowel rod too. I've got a pointed dowel rod that's been sharpened to a pencil point. And it works too. Burnishing is just the action of getting
Bone
the foil
Daddy,
to
hello over there in
lay
the,
on the glass.
Facebook. Hello, Bone Daddy. Yeah, burnishing just means sticking the tape to the glass.
Yeah. And I didn't rip the foil this time. Yay!
And if you didn't put that piece there, it would have ripped.
It would have probably ripped, yeah.
Yep, that's usually how it happens.
I'm going to go ahead and burnish this down. That's just taking all the little air bubbles and stuff out of it. Just kind of you would do with a vinyl sticker on something. You want to get that flat. You don't want it having a bunch of bumps and air pockets underneath it. Make sure that there's a good sticky seal on there. And then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. These are all my tools here for foiling. These are my normal tools. Just my burnishing tools, tweezers, non-stick scissors, X-Acto knife.
Yep, Carla, that's what it means. Just pressing it to the glass, getting the bubbles out. Yep.
And be careful not to scratch the glass. Just kind of pick on the foil and pick it off there. Roy and Becky, when I was on live with you the other day, I ended up getting one of these little pieces of foil stuck in my finger. It slivered me. I had to pull it out. You can see my thumb. That's where I did it. Right there.
Roy's like, who knew? Eggs, rice, and Spam isn't bad at all. It's supper time.
Ooh.
No, it's not bad. I love Spam.
John does like Spam. I'm not a super fan of Spam. Spam and eggs is good, though. We had biscuits and gravy.
As long as your eggs ain't green.
Yeah.
Green egg.
I made the mistake of accidentally breaking open an egg, a farm egg, out of the chicken coop, out of our chicken coop.
Oh yeah, we did do that one time.
It hit right into the pan. Oh,
yeah.
That's the grossest thing I ever did.
And eggs do turn green when they're old.
Yep. And when it's extra hot outside in the summertime, they go bad faster. Always float your eggs before you use them. We had a hen that liked to hide her eggs.
You just cutting the excess foil off there, Carla?
Yeah. All right, so we got piece number 5. And this is the inner piece, so I'm not gonna do it this time. See what happens. That way, if I get a crack, I can show you guys how to fix it.
Yeah. Yvonne says she hates when cracking a bad egg. I think that's her name, right? Yvonne?
Yvonne, yeah.
John
has a hard time pronouncing names.
Yeah, especially with the Y's, V's, and O's. And E's. The letters just don't
click in
my brain.
Your brain hears them, but
My
Mouth
eye,
can't say them.
yeah, my eye sees them, but my brain says they shouldn't go together like that.
Okay. I'll pinch that down and give me somewhere to grab a hold of this.
Pronounced Yvonne, Evon.
Oh. Yvonne. It's a pretty name.
Yeah, she'll understand what you're talking about in our next video coming out. Talking about, because we were actually, Yvonne, in that our next video coming out of making a poinsettia, we was talking about having too much flux on your glass piece.
Yep.
What happens when you do that?
You
It
can
pops,
get too
snapples, and
much.
cracks, and
Yep.
it will pop on you, and it does burn.
Yeah. And it will sometimes blow out your whole seam, and you'll have
Yeah, it
solder
will.
all over the back of it.
Mm-hmm. And also on the pickle, you can see how Jan's got everything pretty well tight and pinned down. You got to make sure it's pinned down good.
Yeah. Some people don't pin their stuff, and I don't know how they tack solder. You can tack solder your stuff, and that's just, going along and putting little blobs of solder here and there before you actually make your seams. I like to have things pinned down. I don't like stuff moving around while I'm trying to solder. That's just my personal preference.
April Puckett, hello. Oh yeah, it snap, crackles, and pops right on you, and it burns.
Oh yes,
I heard her in a video earlier when she was doing it. She's like, "Ow!"
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
And nothing hurts worse than a bead of solder on your skin.
Couldn't help it. I was laughing because I know it hurts.
It hurts. I ran a bead of solder down my hand one time, and that was bad. It hurt so
Ever
bad.
since then, you've been putting gloves on, huh?
Yeah, ever since then, I use gloves. I used the gloves. Only did it once. That was enough. Once was enough to learn my lesson.
It said blue lace Wyandottes and speckled Sussex kept hiding their eggs.
Oh, yeah. We had speckled Sussexes, too. We had a cochin hen, a standard cochin hen that liked to hide her eggs.
Yeah. Either that or she'd go to our neighbors in the back and lay them on her porch.
On her back porch.
She sure would.
No, front porch.
On the front porch. She'd go on the front porch, lay them right there by the door.
I don't know why. They had a dog, too. You would think that she'd stay away from there, but she goes, "Yeah, your chicken left me a present."
She actually called us that one day and said,
"Yeah,
your chicken left us a present. Do you want the eggs back?" Nope, you keep them.
You can have them.
She wanted you to have them instead of us, I guess. I kind of miss the chickens.
That's before we got the chicken yard covered and they could fly out of there.
Yeah, they sure would.
They don't fly very far, but they got enough to get up over that fence.
Copper Morans are okay.
Oh, they've got such pretty eggs.
Yeah, they do.
We had silkies and we had salmon feverels. Oh, salmon feverels, I think, were my favorite chickens. Only because I hand raised them. And so they're super friendly.
Yeah, we usually hatched our own eggs.
Yeah, they're chicks.
Our own chicks. Yep, sure did. I had one rooster. He'd come up to the truck every day when I come home from work, want me to play with him.
There's a gap right here. There's a little gap right there.
Well, when you go messing with that gap and whatever, I'll try to hold the phone down there closer so they can see what you're talking about.
And again, I'm going to
Wiley, hello.
Right here.
That's the last piece.
Seam. Yep. This is seam number 4, or piece number 4.
Now get this here all foiled up. Well, go ahead and draw.
For the members only?
Yeah, we'll draw for members only first.
Yep.
So if you want to become a member and get a second chance on getting in, all you gotta do is hit that join button down there. It don't take you out of the chat, it just takes you to a different screen.
Yeah. One of the perks is getting in on these members only extra drawing, just like a second chance drawing.
And all members are featured on our main our YouTube page now. Instead of putting up featured channels, that needs watch time or friends, I'm putting up members only. And right now we got 6 members. Only 5 of them are up there on the page because Mary Jones does not have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We had buck Brahmas before, didn't we?
Yep. We had Millie Fleurs too.
Yeah.
And Silkies. Silkies are cute.
Yeah, so we also have Polish.
We had Polish.
We've had a lot of
We had
different
silver
chickens.
spangled Polish. We had silver sea brights.
We also used to have pigeons.
Yeah, we had parlor rollers and tumbling pigeons. Tumblers. I think we had one Indian fantail.
The boys, they were
picked up at the
in
auction.
4-H for about 12
10
years.
Well, they
Well,
each 10 years.
They were
apiece,
10
so.
years, but they started mini 4-H.
They did mini 4-H. That's right. They started that in first grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Ryan
were
started in
there more than 10
kindergarten.
years.
Yeah. Yeah, they did almost 3 years of mini 4-H on top of the 10 years of regular
yeah.
4-H.
So they were in 4-H for what, 13 years?
All while they were in school, they were in
Yep.
4-H.
Couldn't count the number of freaking volunteer hours we got with that.
Gosh, yeah. Yeah, we're not volunteering with that anymore right
No.
now.
Don't
It was
volunteer
fun.
with that.
But I needed to get out of that for a little bit. Maybe someday again.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
It's hard to travel. And you have to be around for fair.
Yeah, you got to be around for fair every day. You got to be there. Her said her neck popped the other day, and it's been hurting ever since.
Oh no. My mom hurt her shoulder somehow too. I don't know. It's really sore. It was a little better today, but she's taking medicine for it. I actually did some yoga this morning with Yvonne.
Yeah.
And I realized how much strength I've lost in my legs.
No, you were doing yoga there
I know.
for a while,
I
and then
get
you
back to
quit.
doing it. There we go. I do have a little tiny gap right here. Technically, it's really not that big of a gap, and I could leave it just fine. But I'm going to show you guys what I do if I have a gap. I don't need a very big piece of foil, but a lot of times I'll use this. What is this? 5/16? No, I'm not good at remembering the measurements of this stuff. 5/16. Hey, I did remember. This little bit thicker 5/16 foil, but you can use any foil that you have. I just cut a little piece off like that, and then I fold it and roll it up. Kind of tedious, so I try not to have too many gaps, because like when I do my dogs, if there's gaps, I have to go back over every single thing and after I'm done foiling and make sure my gaps are not too big, because I don't want my seams growing. Plus it saves solder. You don't use as much solder. Price of solder right now, holy moly. It's doubled in the past 6 months.
Then you just take that and just
Yep,
stick it right down there in that seam.
And it kind of fills in that, so you don't use as much
Joy blessed life. Hello.
solder. Just plop it right in there.
Yep.
And you'll get used to the thickness of the glass and how thick you need to have, because it needs to sit down in there. It can't sit above your glass seam. It's got to sit below the edge of your glass.
It's a pickle.
Christmas pickle.
Christmas pickle. And actually, we're getting ready to have the members only drawing to give it away for members only.
Yep. And then we'll have a
Yep.
general chat drawing.
Then later on, we'll have a general chat drawing for who's ever's in here. But all right, I'm gonna kick this one here out.
Yeah, because we're going to move this over to the soldering station.
Yep. I'm going to stop the camera for a minute.
I only have one soldering station set up, but if I wanted to, I could set up 2 down here really easily.
And I'm going to do this here real quick. I do not believe I saw Mary Jones on the red spotted purple one. Mary Jones is the red spotted purple.
You forgot to fix that up, didn't you?
I think I did forget to fix it. I really do. I thought I had it fixed.
It's okay, your sister can beat you over the head next time she sees you.
Yep. All right, guys, we're just trying to get everything set up again, so we'll be here in just a minute. As soon as it gets set up, we will be giving that members only drawing away. So if you'd like to have another second chance, become a member. All right, guys. I think we got it. There
Oh,
we
Mary
go.
said no sound. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I know.
We were just readjusting.
Yep,
Had
just
to have
readjusting
a
everything.
technical break.
Yep. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take and share the screen out, and we're going to be giving it to members only.
Member only drawing.
Member only drawing. All right. There it is. That's the member only drawing. Member only. Put myself down there. That way everybody can see a little bit better. And we got Mary Jones on the wheel. We got Mo Bang for Your Bucks on the wheel. We got Roy and Becky. We got Lily Gypsy Child, Misfits and Dreamers, and Destinations Delight. We're going to go up here and shuffle, 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 and spin. Congratulations, Mary Jones.
Oh my gosh, Mary Jones.
She got it. She sure did.
You're going to be sending you the Christmas pickle.
Going to be giving you the Christmas pickle.
And we still have one more giveaway yet.
Yeah,
so
that's going to be
stick
for the
around.
general,
This is for the
general chat.
Everybody that's here, if you're subscribed, you can enter to win.
Yep, you sure
We're going to have you guys comment a certain thing in the chat when it's time.
There
Well,
we
if you
go.
want to, go ahead and have them start commenting, or no? Or are you going to wait?
Going to wait.
Okay. All right. I'm using 6040 solder. And this is Amerway. I've used Canfield and Johnson for our solder. I have used Studio Pro.
Kind of wave your hand in front of the home.
Right here.
Yeah, and way of trying to get it to focus. All right, it looks all right,
Okay.
I guess.
Hey, Robert Rockwell, hello. Yeah, Mary got the pickle.
Yeah.
All right.
She's a lucky one.
She is. She's very lucky. Let's see. All right, I'm using a paste flux. I also have liquid flux, and I've used gel flux. I don't have any here right now, but this is just no corrode, plain old regular paste flux.
I need to get with Yvonne on Facebook and see what kind of camera setup she uses.
Oh,
Cause
yeah.
I like her camera setup.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you become a member, you get all them cool emojis that right there that Roy and Becky just put up.
Yeah. And we might be changing a couple of emojis out. Actually.
Yeah, I think we might.
You can change them out with the seasons too.
Yeah, we sure can. We can do that.
I'm just going over here and
That's the emojis we set up when we first started our membership. So
fluxing all my seams because I tend to solder pretty fast. And I don't
it
like
says she
to
just
stop.
uses her phone.
Oh, really? I don't know. I have to figure out maybe a different tripod setup to get.
Wow, Mary says she won three $20 gift cards in the last 3 weeks.
Wow. Jeez, Mary, send me some of that luck.
And it has a boom arm from Amazon.
Oh, okay, that's what we need.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need something like that. I mean,
Something
I got a little clipper that clips onto stuff above you, but the GoPro does not zoom in.
No, you can't zoom with the GoPro.
Nope. That's the only thing I wish the GoPro did was zoom in, but it does not zoom. It's a fire-resistant ceiling tile.
Yeah, and it's just a ceiling tile. That's all it is.
Yeah, but it's better to use fire-resistant ceiling tiles. That way it don't get so hot and catch fire on you.
Well, yeah.
I
I've
think
used
those actually are.
plywood.
They're Armstrong ceiling tiles. What they
Yeah,
are.
that's what they are. Just you can go to the Home Depot
Yeah.
or Lowe's or Menards and just pick up. You can pick up a box of them, and you can interconnect them to make a bigger surface. I also have a Patina board underneath this. What it does is you want something that'll absorb the heat away from your glass as you're
See what Rolly said up there.
working. It's very dark out here in the woods. Can you make us a stained glass flashlight? I can make you a stained glass lantern.
Yeah, we could.
Actually, I have lanterns sitting over there. We should pull one of those out and show it to you in a little bit. All right, back to soldering. Get back on track here. I'm going to actually dip this in the flux. I don't want a ton of it on there, but I want enough of it to just kind of melt. Yeah, it's got too much. There we go. Blob off there. Whew. Now, I know they say not to use too much of the water on your tip because it oxidizes it and messes it all up.
Yeah, we've always used it.
I'm using a Hacko 456 soldering iron. It's 120 volts, 63 watts, 60 hertz, Japanese model.
Everything's Japanese
Anymore,
models.
yeah, everything comes from overseas anymore. Hard finding a USA made one. And I'm just going to run this seam right along, this nice bead along here. This does not have a rheostat built in where you can actually see the temperature. Over time, I found that my solder runs good for my speed of soldering when it's set to about between 75 and 80 on my rheostat. I have one of these rheostats right here, the little mini phaser. That's a mini phaser rheostat. And you just plug your iron into that and then plug this into the outlet. Never run your soldering iron off of a surge protector.
No.
Don't ever do it off a power strip. It doesn't give you constant wattage. That surge protector in there kind of messes with the flow of power.
Yeah, it surges electricity.
Yeah, so you really don't want to use that on there. It'll mess up your.
Because your iron will be hot at one time. Next time you go to use it, it's not that hot, and your iron wants to stick to your solder. And
oh my gosh! Until I figured that out, my mom had it set up on there, and I'm like, "What is going on? What is so different?"
Couldn't figure out what was going on. Good evening, Bonnie. On the Facebook side. Hello.
And be careful. I'm using aluminum headed pins so as not to melt the pin heads. They won't melt because they're aluminum.
Yvonne said she was experiencing that on her last project. It's absolutely frustrating. It is.
Yes. So don't run it on a power strip.
Mary said when you send the pickle, send the river glass and she'll wire wrap it for you.
Oh, okay.
If you want that river glass wire wrapped.
I'm going to add some more flux because it's not. See how it's globbing up? I didn't have enough flux. I got to talking and forgot to dip.
You got to dip it. Just dip it. That's something new that's been going on here lately, I think. But hey, it seems like it works.
It helps.
Oh, it's Bob, not Bonnie. Okay.
Hey, Bob.
Bob, not Bonnie. I be a guy, lol. It's the first time we've gone live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah. And I'm going to leave these. There's a couple little blobbies in here, but I'm going to leave those because I kind of like it.
Gives it
like
texture. Yeah, pickles has textured. or bumps or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, they kind of have little bumpies.
And they're a prickly little sucker too when they come right off the
Oh
vine.
my gosh, yeah. Sometimes they can.
I had them dang on thing in my finger for like 2-3
Dip.
days.
Dip that again in the flux. See, look at that. That's burning excess flux off.
Really, Roy?
Sizzle, sizzle.
You didn't turn your fan on tonight, did you?
No, bad.
That's all right.
I'm about done with this part. I'll turn it on. Yep, it's going right in my face. If you don't want to breathe that stuff,
Nope.
it's not good.
Roy, so they just found out that they're in a bayou and they got alligators there.
Really?
That's what I said. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I can't plug it in.
No, it's on the power strip.
Oh, is
So, yeah,
it? Okay.
on low, not high. You're gonna blow me away.
Give you number one.
Make sure that I'm tapping these to make sure they're not too hot when I grab a hold of them. Because they do have a tendency, if you touch them with the iron accidentally, they get hot. Real hot. Now I'm going to tin the outside edge of the pickle. You can see there's excess flux on here. I don't even need to pick up any more flux. I can just grab it right off the.
Oh, Bob said he's making a Dan the Mountain Man recipe, but bumping it up.
Nice.
That'd be awesome.
Cool. Dan the Mountain Man makes some good food.
All right, something rattling.
The fan.
No,
The
there's
fan. Just the fan. Just the fan.
okay. Sounded like it was coming from over here just a minute ago.
Just add a little
It's echoing.
tin seams.
Not a lot of any here are here now. Yeah, not a lot of any are there right now. No.
What, gators?
Yeah, it's too chilly. Got too
Well,
chilly
yeah,
on.
they're hibernating somewhere. Hiding in a hole, trying to stay warm. Hiding in the gator hole.
Hey, I got a thumbs up, and it shows that Bonnie Benson done it. Thank you, Bob.
You see all that flux? Got a lot of it on there. A little too much flux. Thought I had enough.
Thought you didn't have enough, but then you got
Yeah,
too much.
Yes. I'm gonna clean up just the edges of my seams there.
All right, guys. Thank you, Misfits and Dreamers. Thank you, thank
And I'm gonna
you.
flip this. I'm gonna let it cool for just a second. I'm gonna flip this thing over.
Thank you, Misfits and Dreamers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Misfits
so
and
much.
Dreamers, for the super chat.
And they are actually another member.
Yeah.
Misfits and Dreamers is a
Oh,
member,
yeah,
yes.
duh.
Bob and Bonnie is a member.
Duh. There we go. And while I'm waiting for my glass to cool down before I start the back side here, I'm going to go ahead and make my hanger.
Actually, I think that was a super sticker, not a super chat.
Okay. And I'm using 18 gauge pre-tinned copper wire. The pre-tinned is nice because you don't have to tin it with solder. It already has a nice even coating of lead solder over it already. So you don't have to do that, which is nice. Because it's a pain in the butt tinning stuff.
What, did Mary win a box from you, Bob? I must have missed that one.
Line it up on here. I'm still learning wire work. I'm not very good at wire work.
Hello, Backlash Fisherman. Welcome.
Use my curly cue. Put those away. Grab my other pliers and my wire cutters, which are over here.
Almost too far for your short little arms.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
My
don't feel
wire
bad.
cutter.
Mine are the same
The only
length.
bad part you're going to notice is when you are working with solder and flux, all your tools will rust.
Oh yeah, they will rust.
So
The flux will rust
flux
them.
and solder will rust.
Yeah. If you patina a piece, make sure you wash it off immediately. Make sure you wash it off when you patina.
You don't want to leave the patina sit on there overnight.
Overnight, no.
It will etch your glass, especially black glass. For some reason, certain types of glass etch more easily than others.
Yeah.
There's my little.
Oh, she is funny, Bob.
Hmm?
He said he just sent her a box because she's funny.
Oh. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and tin this outside edge of my entire piece. The whole pickle will be silver on edged. This is just tinning the edges.
Actually, you're just putting flux on them right now.
Well, yeah, I'm going to flux them, then tin them.
I'm tinning it with a brush.
Yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself in my brain here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got a lot of flux on there, so I'm not going to do that.
You got a lot of flux on there. They don't take a whole lot to tin.
No, but you want to flow the solder enough.
Yeah.
And I already have some solder already on here.
Yep, because it came through from the back or from the front side.
A little bit.
Not bad though.
No. And I gotta figure out where am I putting my hanger? What did I put on the little one? I think I put it
Right between the white and yellow, white ball and the red.
right here?
Yep.
Okay. So before I get any farther, I'm going to go ahead and figure out what I'm going to do with my hanger. Now, normally when I'm figuring that out, I'll hold a piece up. See how hot it is. Not too bad. And I'll kind of like hold it at different places on the glass to see where I want it to hang.
To see where, loosely hold it with your fingers. That way
Yeah.
it goes in its natural position where it wants to sit.
Okay, I'm going to have to
There you
bend
go.
this a little bit more. I'm going to take these. And I'm just going to curve that kind of around this edge of that ball.
Oh, that's cool, Bob. Sent Mary one of them wooden plates that was hanging in a German restaurant.
Oh, wow, cool.
That's cool. I like those plates. I've seen those. Those are nice.
And then I'm going to look and see where it's going to sit on here. And you want to make sure this hanger is flat. You don't want it sticking up out of your solder. So I usually try to use the flat part of the pliers to flatten it out. Turn it this way. Hold my hanger.
So who's bored yet?
And it's fitting pretty good in there, isn't it?
Looks good to me from here.
Looks pretty good. Now I'm going to take this. You can use your brush to flux it.
Looks
but
like
I'm going to dip this in this.
Looks like it was made for it.
Yeah. Oh crap.
You finally get it. You finally get it. Took you a little bit. Well, like no joke, I made it for it.
I'm going to pick up a couple pieces of solder that I dropped here. And I'm going to just lay that on there and solder right into the seam. Trying to hold on to it.
All right, Bob. Thank you for
look at
coming
that.
in. Thank you for the super sticker.
I'm gonna
Appreciate
pull off
that.
there. Look at, I got it crooked. See, even I'm not that great.
Oh, and you just
I
laid
did
it right back
again.
down.
Okay, right. Come on.
There you
The
go.
pickle is moving.
Want me to hold it?
Now, no, you can't hold it. You'll burn your fingers.
Not gonna hold the pickle.
No, you can't.
The bottom ain't hot.
I'm gonna pin it down so it can't move on me. That's what I'm gonna do. There, put that there. I'm gonna put one there.
Gonna lock it down.
And One right there. Stay, pickle.
Stay, pickle, before you get eaten.
Okay, now, because I'm shaky anyway.
Yeah, you are shaking tonight,
I don't
ain't
know
you?
why. I wonder that. There's a bump in the solder and I can't get it to lay flat. I'm just gonna have to. Come on. I'll liquefy the solder again.
There you go.
There. I'm laying it down inside the.
Anthony Davis, hello on the Facebook side.
Alright. Now, flux a little bit here and there. And around my seam.
There's a family channel where you talk about holding a pickle. Leave it up to Bob.
Hey, this channel is not made for children.
Nope. It says not made for kids.
Nope.
None of them.
I wouldn't want a kid. Well, I have had my 10-year-old niece has done, and nephews have done some glass work.
Yep.
Yes, they have. They made little sun catchers.
Uh-huh.
My nephew made a turtle sun catcher. Really cute
Yep,
little turtle.
sure did.
Put this away. I don't like having stuff all over in the way as I'm working. Put my wire away. Let that glass cool a little bit. This is stuff that I do while I'm waiting for the glass to cool down.
Karen Story, hello on the Facebook side.
And I'm going to go ahead and flux. See you over there making sound effects for.
Seeing the little thumbs up and the hearts going up on the Facebook
Oh,
side.
you're enjoying that, huh?
Yeah.
You're easily amused. That's okay, so am I. Make a good pair.
I don't know about that. Make a pair, I don't know if it's good or not.
Haven't carried away the flux tonight.
Yep. Don't surprise me. We just talked about not using too much.
Too much, I know. And I got a little carried away.
You sure did.
Thought the cat was down here for a minute. You're over there rattling your feet around.
I don't know where to get you.
Mm-hmm.
Had to
How
go
did
along.
that cat get down here?
Had a big old long stick. I'd set over here and I'd waddle your leg. You make you think something's trying to climb up your leg.
Yeah.
Like, wow, look at that snake.
Mm,
You hear
there's
it.
been snakes in the basement before. A long time ago, had garter snake down here.
Garter snakes ain't that bad.
Now there was a tree frog down here this
Oh,
summer.
that thing lived down. A bullfrog too. I don't know, not a bullfrog, a toad.
I can show you guys some decorative solder. I'm going to go ahead and do some decorative solder
I'm gonna go ahead and decorate
on
it.
this one.
Put some beads on it.
Yeah.
That was like a lot of solder and just like looked like molten lava.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to make some little pickle beads here.
Pickle beads. You
Let's
guys
make some
see?
little lumpy bumpies on this.
You guys see the
pickle.
pickle beads? I wouldn't put too many.
Well, I'm just going to make it a little bit thicker in a couple of spots.
You can see them on camera too. That's good. One on the left-hand side.
Mm.
The adventure side. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Let's see about this. Oh, there goes a bead. There's a bead. If you want to make real nice little blobs, you'd wait for your solder to be completely cool to do that. And then
We
you
also got
put
something
the
else that
on
would
there.
make really cool scenes too, but we're not going to do that.
What's that?
Yeah, that stuff right there.
Oh, yeah. You can wrap that around your pieces. That's really
decorative
nice.
wire.
Decorative stuff to put around circles and ovals and things. I gotta
Makes
get
it look
ooh,
neat.
It's hot. Didn't wait till I didn't test it first. All right, I'm gonna put
Lily,
my
hello.
glove on, and you moved it, so you know where it's at. My glove.
Ooh, no, I don't know where it's at.
You moved my stuff and don't remember where you put it.
Was it left or right one?
Left.
You had to look at it and wiggle your fingers, make sure it was your left
Yeah,
side.
I sure did. All right, this is what I'm using for a glove. It's got this rubberized, textured rubber. I can hold the glass really well. It's kind of sticky almost, but it protects my hand from the solder. Lift that up. And now I'm going to bead my edge. I'm going to add just a tiny bit of flux, not much. I'm actually going to pull it off the front. I've got a ton of it up here. And just kind of lay a little bit of flux down on my edge. The trick with beading your edge, you can tin it first, and some people just tin it and leave it tinned. And I'll just tin it quick. Smooth it all out. But then I'm going to actually put a bead on there and make it a little thicker. The trick with it is keeping it level and letting it cool off before it can run off. And you don't need a whole lot of solder.
You need to hold that down. There you go.
But I'm trying to keep it even. Level. Not even, but level.
Sally, hello. Another one on the Facebook side. Never understood a word he said. I'm not sure who she's talking about.
Maybe me?
Probably. He said that is so cool.
I'm going to keep it even.
She does, Yvonne.
What?
Make it look so much easier than it is.
Years of practice. I didn't start out like this at all.
Nope, I can get her very first piece she made and show you guys.
Yeah, you can. Go get it.
I'll go get it.
You can get a couple of them, actually. I think there's more than one up there. I know I have my first original one, which was a Christmas tree. My very first piece I ever did. And that was along with being shown, I had somebody standing over my shoulder teaching me, telling me what to do. So it's a lot different when you have a teacher. Who's my mom, is my teacher. And I just started doing glass work. My mom started late in life too. I started doing glass work in 2011, 2012, somewhere in there. Go ahead and tin that. And then I'm going to lay bits of solder down.
Actually, before we take it back up, it should be washed and freaking read.
Is it? It's probably been sitting.
It's not real bad, but
oxidized.
it's not real bad.
Every now and then you want to take your pieces down and polish them, clean them up.
There it is.
And you can add decorative solder on the edges of your piece as well, if you want to. I'm just gently giving the solder a kiss, basically, with the iron. And I got a little bit too much. I just let it drip off there. You just want enough to cover the tip of your iron. Take that one out right there. And I'm using different edges. You can use this is a chisel tip. If you got a circular tip, you got to make sure you have the right tip for whatever you're doing. This is a small chisel tip. What? I can't remember what the size.
Oh, that's
is.
3/16.
3/16. It's the bigger
Thank you,
size is
Doris.
like what, a 1/4 inch.
3/8.
3/8. Okay. 3/8, but it's much bigger.
It's almost
than
a half
this.
inch.
Yeah, and I find that it heats the glass up too much with that big of a tip. I use a lot because I do a lot of decorative stuff and real small things, and I don't want as much heat.
Yeah, that's just regular copy paper.
Oh. On my pattern? Yeah, it's just Xerox paper.
Yep, remember you hid somebody again.
Uh-oh. Did
And
you?
I can't get them back
Uh-oh.
either.
Uh-oh. Can't draw until you get that fixed. Where'd she hide?
Backlash fisherman.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how to unhide people on the channel.
On the channel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't know how to unhide people. Maybe I can go over here to this chat.
Ask
Maybe.
Karen Story. She knows how to do all that. I got a little too much on here. I'm going to go ahead and take some of it off. See how that's kind of goobered up on there?
Oh, she said it's fixed. Okay.
Okay. Now add a little more flux.
Oh, it was unhidden by Karen Story. Okay.
Thank you.
I can't do it. I don't know why.
Should be able to.
I know I should be able to, but I couldn't even.
Trying to get that flat. See, I'm trying to close that loop because I didn't get it as far down as I thought I did. So I'm just trying to close that loop up so there's solder in there, so that my sun catcher or ornament can't fall off of the hook once it's around there. But now it's completely soldered. I'm going to add some decorative, like little bumpies on
You
this
want to
side.
show them your first piece first?
Oh, sure.
Show it up to your phone so you can see what you're showing.
Sure thing. Which one on this camera?
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
There it is.
There's her first piece she ever made.
Yep, it's a Christmas tree.
That was years and years ago.
Mhm. You know how black that solder was.
No, I know.
But I got bumpies and bumpies. And I do not have the beaded edge. I just tinned it.
Yeah, you just tinned it. You didn't beat it.
Yeah. And it has hinge points. It definitely has hinge points.
See your comments over there. Hello,
Hey,
Timmy Ray.
Oh, thanks, guys. I'm glad you like my tree. Pickle is way cuter. Way cuter than the tree. I would have changed the glass that I used. I would use different glass now that I know so much more about the different kinds of glass. I would have chosen a different glass. All right, so I'm going to just drop that on there like so. Yeah, not enough flux. Boy, oh boy.
Vicky said, you come a long way.
I have. Yes, I have.
So you do such beautiful work. Yeah, she does. She's good at it.
I didn't start out doing fancy stuff like this.
Nope. I can look up my first piece and show you guys.
Oh yeah.
I'll look
See,
it
I'm
up.
making little decorative bumps on here.
I gotta look it up because I made it for somebody.
Yeah. Made it for a friend for Christmas.
Oh, Bozak family light Christmas lights said it'd be awesome if we came and did a vlog for their Christmas lights.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be awesome. We're gonna have to look into that. I gotta get this dog done first. You guys want to see what my next project is that I scrambled to find the glass for? I gotta let that cool down. It's ready to wash, and when I go, I'm gonna have to take it upstairs because we don't have any hot water in the sink down here yet. Until
No,
my
I
new
gotta
sink
get
put in.
that new sink put in and get that fixed.
But you need to have some nice, pretty warm water, like what you wash your dishes in, and Dawn dish soap. And you're going to want to scrub it down and get all that flux off of there, because it needs to completely be defluxed before you put your patina on and before you polish. Another thing you can use if you're going to leave it silver, you can, after you're done washing it and taking all your flux off there, you can use it's semi-chrome polish. You can buy it at the hardware store. And it's like a pink paste. And that will also clean up any kind of stuff that's on your solder still and any other chemicals on any flux.
It'll take me forever to get to mine because it's way.
You don't remember where it's at?
It's all the way down at the very beginning when we first started making stuff.
I'm going to go ahead and turn off my iron at this point. Oh, I almost forgot. Make sure you tin your iron tip before you let it cool off. Just add a little extra solder on there.
Yeah,
it keeps your tip from getting messed up.
That's what they
I just take it and roll it back and forth. Whenever I'm done for the day soldering, or whenever I'm just done in general, I'll turn my solder. As soon as I turn my soldering iron off, I'll throw a bit of solder on the end of there.
I gotta be getting close. There's my frog. Ah, there it is.
Get my stuff here. And I usually keep any of these little tiny blobs of solder. I can always reuse them. Your solder will just melt back up. And my mom's even made like a big old blob of solder that you can pull from whenever, because she used to.
You see what Vicky said down there?
Piles.
The last comment.
Mm-hmm. How many talents do you have, Jan? Oh, you're an awesome singer, I hear. I'm kind of a rusty singer. I used to be a pretty good singer, and I'm a little rusty at it now.
All right, I'm going to share this picture out. This here is my first piece that I made.
Show them what John made.
There it is.
He did it all by himself. That glass was a pain in the butt, too. That stuff was hard to cut.
That glass was a pain.
Very, very fragile.
That's my first piece right there. That's when I learned if you got a crack on the outside of your wing or outside piece, you don't fix it because it won't stick.
No. And there's my next project. That is my next dog project.
Yep, that's the next one right there.
Cocker Spaniel, black and white.
Actually,
It was the ear glass that I didn't have enough of it to do the ears the way I wanted to. So we're going to have to compromise on the ear.
Yeah.
Textured glass on the ears. But it's going to be very cute.
And right here is the dog that it is. Let me share the screen out for you and I'll show you the dog. Right there.
Oh yeah, there's the puppy dog.
That's the puppy dog.
That's gonna be a cute one. That's okay, Timmy Ray. You're not late. You showed up. That's awesome. Thank you, Vicky. It's gonna be a cute dog.
Jan makes her own patterns.
I draw them myself.
Yeah, Jan draws her own.
Now this one, I just took a picture and drew from what I saw on the picture from the internet. So this is not my pattern. So
No, the pickle is
the
not.
pickle is not my pattern. But this one is an original Jan picture right here. So
Yep.
it's gonna be cute. My dogs are
Actually, you
fussing
just
on-
got that finished tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I finished. I had it all drawn out. I had to resize it
Yeah.
and number and mark the colors that I'm using on the pieces of glass. It's kind of like making a map to your own jigsaw puzzle. Okay, then I'm going to take this upstairs
All
really
right,
quick.
you can turn that fan off too.
See it? You can see this decorative solder on here, even though it's kind of dirty. Well, got the little lumpy bumpies. The other one doesn't have this, so they're a little bit different, even though it's the same glass. I'm going to go up and wash this up really quick. You've got John for a few minutes, so entertain
I will
everyone.
entertain here in just one moment. I'm going to turn this fan off.
Yes, turn the fan off, please.
Entertain. I might even do a little dance. If I do a dance, I might hurt myself. Okay. Let's see. What am I doing? Let me see right here. First thing I'm going to do, I am going to hello, I am here. Let me remove that one out of there. Yeah, she's really good. She don't give herself enough credit, really. She don't, guys. I gotta go back and look at that thing. I could have swore I had Mary's name up on them. Her name wasn't on that one either. I gotta refix that. Oh, so I'm not doing it at the end. Let me go ahead and do this here too. I'm gonna thank all my moderators as well. Thank you guys for moderating for me. Appreciate that. Because I'm not always in there paying attention, especially when I'm behind the scenes like I am tonight. Good ball, woman. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I'd be ready for Christmas. We don't even have a Christmas tree up yet. Y'all guys believe that? We do not have a tree up yet. Jan's really good at it. She really is. I don't know if you guys seen her last one or not. Let's see. There we go. Here's the last one she done. And there it is. There it is. And that's the dog that it was done from. Looked just like the doggy. Yep, restful sleep. So, whoever wants to win the pickle, we gotta put pickle in the comments, right?
Yeah.
Put pickle in the comments, guys. I almost forgot about doing that. I gotta get my dang on giveaway tool up here. Choose a broadcast.
P-I-C-K-E-L. Right? P-I-C-K.
Yeah.
L-E.
Pickle. Gotta start collecting. Share that out. Chrome tab, giveaway tool. Boom, boom. Here we go. Pickle.
Right, now I gotta move everybody over here. Can't see the patina.
That's all right. Go ahead and move your move the GoPro. Or the phone, either one. You can move the phone. But yeah, if you guys want a chance to win the pickle, you move it. You gotta move it down. Just throw pickle in the chat. I said that, and there's like pickle.
Can you see?
Yeah, tilt it down a little bit. There you, right there. That's good. Actually, if you want, I can probably put it behind there and raise the head up and tilt it. I don't know. Yep, if you win it, you can pass it on to whoever you want.
Yep, if you want to gift it, give it as a gift.
Lily says, we're here for the pickle.
Pickle.
Everybody's here for the pickle. And you can see now she get ready to patina it. So she gets done patina in it, I will hit the random comment picker or the whatever the StreamYard thing is. And we'll see who wins it. Mary could come up with 2 pickles tonight. That's not ever happened on our giveaways, but it's always a first time for everything.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you just got to put. Yeah, just pickle itself. No explanation points, Yvonne.
Yep.
Just the word pickle, just like it is up there on the screen. Pickle. Otherwise, it will not pick up your entry. There you go.
Mhm.
Actually, it might. Rather, yeah. Nope. Yeah, it's got to be just the way it is on there. She said, I was excited. It did turn out good. I do like it.
I'm going to do something I don't normally do because I have an open cut from that foil. It's gonna burn if I don't.
You got gloves over here.
I got hair over here that I use today.
All right.
And you really should use gloves if you're patining. You really should.
Who does the pickle on the tree every year, Mary?
Some people do.
Oh, she said I'd give it to my daughter, and then she said she does
Oh.
pickle on the tree every year.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
cool. All right. I am ready to proceed with the patina.
If you have not yet hit that thumbs up, go ahead and do so now. I got 17 thumbs up. Thank you.
Awesome, guys. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
We got 13 in the chat. We got 11 entries.
Okay. Do you want to see the patina part now?
Oh, they're seeing it.
Oh, they can see it?
Yeah.
All I'm seeing on my screen says pickle.
Well, you got the side screen here. Let me remove that, and then you got that there.
Okay. And you're seeing John's big face too.
Yeah. I'll remove my head out of there. How about that?
Okay.
Boom. Just give you that.
All right.
That'll work.
So I got this newspaper laid down. I got my cotton ball.
Need to change
I
that
got my black
newspaper out.
patina up here in this little.
Not right now, but
Just flip it over on the other side.
well, the other one underneath there is worse than that one.
Yeah.
Need to save some of the advertisement that keeps coming in the mail instead of throwing it away.
I have some upstairs.
Okay.
I need to bring it down.
Alrighty. Oh, you're gonna use a cotton ball tonight, huh?
Yeah. Okay. I got my patina in this little cup here. I'm going to dab. Soak up some of it into my cotton ball.
Yeah, because you don't want to use it right out of the bottle. You don't want to contaminate the rest
Whole
of your.
bottle. And I'm going to throw it on there.
Yeah.
It should immediately start.
It will immediately
changing
go
color.
black. I knew what you meant, Karen. That she started doing the pickle when her daughter was lit.
Mm-hmm. Little.
Yeah.
That's a fun little tradition. And I'm just wiping this all on there.
When her daughter was lit like a candle.
I want to get the edges. Make sure you patina your edge so the black goes all the way around. Same thing would go if you're using copper patina. I've heard some people say that you can add salt to your patina to make it
Yeah,
blacker.
that's what I keep hearing too. Just a pinch of salt. I don't know. We might have to try that just to see if it works.
My patina is kind of old. I got a big gold, like 2-gallon jug of it a long time ago, and
Yeah.
I'm still using that 2-gallon jug. I think I'll buy the smaller bottles from now on. Even pouring it into the smaller bottles.
Or you can pour it into a dang on spray bottle and
Spray
just
bottle?
spray it on your
I
piece
do
too.
that for panels.
For panels, yeah.
Bigger pieces. You'll go through a lot of cotton balls on a big panel.
It doesn't matter, Roy, either way.
I kind of like that bumpy
Roy and Becky.
stuff on there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Makes it look like a pickle bump.
Yeah, it does. Kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
But there it is. I'll let it sit there for a minute.
All right, you want to go ahead and draw while you're letting it sit there?
Yep.
All right, or go ahead and get your hands cleaned up first.
So that requires me washing.
Oh, okay.
If you want, you can follow me over there with the GoPro, and then they can see my.
I can't follow you with a GoPro. I got to follow you with the
Oh, well then follow me with
camera.
it.
No one wants to see that nasty old rookie
Well, they
sink.
want to see probably how I washed it and what I use. I use
Let's go see her.
a homemade patina cleaner.
Yeah.
If you want the recipe, I can probably get it for you. My mom makes it. And it requires sudsy ammonia, which is really hard to get a hold of nowadays. And for taking this one out, this one's old.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, we got there. First I rinse it, just rinse it off, turn the water off. And I have a spray bottle that has my Patina cleaner in it. You can use like CJ's or there's other name brands out there. I'm gonna lay it down and just spray it. I'm gonna put it down, get my scrubbing brush. And I'm gonna actually, this is a soft bristle spray brush. And I have to know find another one. Okay, find another one. So people use like a copper short ones to scrub it. I just get rid of that and I know how easily some of the glass scratches. Next over and I'll spray the other side.
Where they call the excess patina off those, they call the
Clean it
extra,
off.
flux on if you got any.
It does have ammonia in it. It's like sudsy ammonia and
Like
a couple
ammonia,
different things mixed together.
like sodium ammonia and Dawn.
It does have, do you have ammonia?
I don't know. Your mom.
Oh, then why did you say yes?
I think, well, I figured sudsy, so.
No, sudsy ammonia is a certain type of ammonia that's something, I don't know. It might have. So,
Mom said that before.
but it'll be nice when I get my hot water down here.
That's the sump up, kicking on, so it goes right into the sub pump. We used to have a, yeah, well, one of the other things, septic tank. That's why I like that. We went to a city sewer.
Towel, that's from the towel.
And then I'm gonna have to drip on the floor. And like it's gonna hurt anyone.
But that ammonia, if you don't, the patina will burn your fingers and so will the patina cleaner. If you have any cuts or anything on your
Can't believe you can
scrapes.
hear you all the way over here.
Can you?
Picked up when you were way over there, it sure did. I was surprised.
There's a towel over yonder. Right here.
Okay. Oh.
I'm gonna dry it off.
Oh, hey, you got gingerbread cookie towel.
Yeah.
I don't like gingerbread.
Dry it.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
Okay.
Is that good with you?
Yep.
All right, we're drawing. Let's see who wins it. Oh, crap, I didn't share the screen.
Uh-oh.
Crap.
Redo.
Oh, I just freaking knocked it out, too.
What did you do?
I don't know. All right, guys, let me get this thing back up here. Share screen. Oh.
What? Okay.
Gotta kick. I freaking deleted it when I tried to. All right, now I've got to get back in here. Gosh dang it.
Now, when he's fiddling around with the draw,
All right, what broadcast? Come finishes.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my
Pickle. Right? L-E.
yes.
All right,
My
let me
stained
share
glass
this
polish.
out. Let me get it shared first. That way we can see. Share. All right, start collecting. All right, we got 11 collected. There. I can't believe I did that. I don't even know who it would have been either, because it just freaking just I like deleted everything. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and draw it. Hit the draw button. There we go. Lily! Yay! Lily!
Lily is a winner of the
Yes, she is. All you gotta do is just email us.
Email us your
Destination is a light. Hello, I hope you got in on time.
address of where you want it shipped to, and we'll ship it out.
Yep.
I get it shipped out tomorrow.
Yeah, we can get them shipped out. We'll get them both
Especially
shipped
'cause
out
I don't have to
tomorrow.
drive to Chicago now. The north
Yeah,
side
we
of
don't got to
Chicago.
go to. You don't have to drive to Chicago tomorrow.
I'm just making sure that I wax all the seams. Put all this polish on here.
Yep, just go ahead and email us. Hold on, let me get that off of there. Remove that. You see that there. There's our email address right there on the ticker at the bottom. You can either email us or Facebook us, however you want to do it.
Facebook Messenger works just fine.
Yeah, Facebook Messenger works just fine too. Crystal, hello. I got an itchy itch.
And your email,
Ruthie,
address is
hello.
completely private. We don't give nothing to nobody.
No,
We do nothing
no.
with none of that.
No, we don't give no emails, phone numbers, addresses, or nothing out.
You guys, the way I wish I want to be treated. So never have to worry about
Oh,
that.
she said she was Crystal at the hockey game. She came in on the
wow.
Facebook side. Welcome.
Welcome.
And again, the winner was
Now I gotta let that sit, this one here, so that
Journey via Lily Lens. If you guys are not subscribed to her channel, please go do so.
She takes wonderful photographs.
She does.
And, oh
she
my
does.
gosh, her camper setup.
The camper
It's neat.
camper set up in the van. That is pretty cool. I like that dang on window
It's
cover.
a Yukon SUV.
Yeah. Oh, is it a Yukon?
Yeah.
I thought it was a minivan.
No.
That's even better.
I want something sort of similar. We
Mm-hmm.
can't get the table or nothing in there because we won't need to sleep.
No, we couldn't get the table or
I
nothing.
want it to be
No.
something super similar to that.
If you guys want to, you can also follow us on Facebook and at Farmstead Glass Creations or Adventures in the Heartland. If you're not already, most of you probably already are.
Yeah, that's Farmstead Glass Creations. It's our studio name.
And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can hit that join button.
If you would like to order any custom
Yeah,
works,
we might start doing that on
I'm going to be
lives instead of giving it away. We might just whoever's in
showing
get a
custom
piece
works.
done, and then it'll be up for sale after that.
Yeah, it'll be up for sale after we're done with it.
Yeah.
And
'Cause I used to.
I really want to do.
We actually we still have a stained glass auction page too, but we haven't put nothing up there for a while. When we first started selling them pieces, we did put it up there, which was nice. People does not realize how much money it costs to actually do stained glass. It's a Tahoe.
Tahoe, yep. Which are not cheap vehicles.
No, I like to have a Tahoe.
They're nice,
They are nice.
but expensive. I wouldn't mind having like a Suburban or a Yukon.
You polishing up your
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree. That thing ain't been washed or polished since you made it.
On the Christmas tree when I get it set up.
We don't even have a Christmas tree this year.
I do have a Christmas tree in the garage.
We don't have a Christmas tree, y'all.
Used. It's
That's-
my
that's-
mom's. It's
That's
an
how
old
bad we are
Christmas
this year.
tree.
We don't even have a Christmas
But I
tree.
have lights up and I have my Santa.
Yeah, we do have a
up
light up.
and I have Olaf set up on
Yeah, we got a Santa and a plane and Olaf. We usually go out and cut down a tree every year, but
We didn't this year.
we didn't do it this year. Decided the money wasn't worth it.
I want to put up the other. I want to put up the fake tree. The artificial tree.
I can't really see spending 60, 70 bucks on a tree. You're just gonna throw it away in a couple months or within a
It
month.
would be a fun thing to burn.
Yeah, I know you like burning
every
them.
year. The first fire of the year is the Christmas tree bonfire.
Yeah, it usually
I
is.
love it. It makes a great big fireball.
Yes, it does.
I am a pyro. Yes. You'll learn that about me if you watch the campfires. I'm always messing with the fire. Jan the pyro.
Karen says she has a 9-foot pre-lid. That's not going up again.
Nice. Oh, they're not going to set it up again?
No.
Oh, that is a lot of work setting those up. The one I have is not that big. It's an artificial. It's an old one. It's made in the USA.
Yeah, it is made in the USA, but it's old.
Made in the USA model.
We might get it up this weekend. Maybe.
Yeah, I think we might. If I can get my have to get this dog.
All right, Mary. Oh, you got to go get Marty.
Oh, yeah.
It's after 8:30 your time. Tell him I said hello. And if I don't see him before his birthday time, happy birthday, because it's only in another 6 days.
Yep, tell him we said happy birthday, Mary.
Yeah.
Love you too.
It's awful shiny.
I know, look at how the polish
I know, I
shines
see
right up.
that.
Nice and sparkly.
Sure did. Wow, everybody's leaving us now.
Yep. It's been a while. Look how long we've been on.
It's almost an hour and 45 minutes.
Wow, we're under 2 hours.
We're under 2 hours this time.
All right, we're going to get this pickle all polished up.
Want to polish the pickle.
Polish the pickle, yeah. Oh, geez.
Want to polish the pickle. Yep, since we got everybody leaving, I think we're going to head on out of here. What do you
If you
think?
have any questions on glass, let me know.
Yes, any questions, please.
You can always send us a Facebook message. I can do that.
It goes for Yvonne too. If she needs to know anything, you can message us on Facebook anytime. It'd be easier to message me because I answer a lot quicker than Jan does.
I get a little bit off the grid, so to speak. Especially when I'm working on a glass project.
I'll ask her. I said, "Hey, do you see that message I sent you on Facebook?" It'd be like 3 days. She'd be like, "Oh, I ain't seen it yet." It'd be 3 days ago. Or I'll send her a picture on Facebook or whatever and ask her if she's seen it. She's like, "Nope."
This one's gonna be done double gray.
Our upcoming stream, we do have a premiere coming out tomorrow at 1:41 p.m. That will be at 1:41 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. And then our next scheduled live stream is for next Thursday.
Know if it's gonna be glass or not.
Not sure if it's going to be glass or not.
Might
Nope.
just be general chat. And just hanging out, having fun.
Oh, I couldn't help but being in there. I had to see you. And her Jan was down working on glass. That's why she wasn't in there. And down there at the main studio at the farm down there, there's like nothing. You might get one bar if you step outside on the back porch. That's why we have not went live from. We did try to go live from down there, and it turned out like crap, so I took it down.
Yeah, it's a lot of catering, a lot of spinning, buffering, whatnot.
Yeah, you can hit me up on Facebook or email, however you want to do it. If you have any questions, I'm always checking my emails because I check my emails for work
So he's good about
a lot. So I mean, I'm always checking it constant.
I used to be really good about it, not anymore. That's why John's usually more of a salesman than I am on a glass.
Yeah, I used to do all the sales, and she does all the other stuff because she's a lot better at what she does than I am. And next year, the prices are going to have to go up. That's.
Oh gosh, solder's doubled in price.
It's going to have to. I mean, there's no way around it.
Glass. If I was gonna have to go to
We
Chicago to
we
pick
can't
that
keep
up,
we can't keep selling it for what we got in it or less. It just can't keep doing that.
the glass itself, just a 11 by 12 piece of that black glass I need for those ears was it was $17.99 for one
Yeah,
piece that
for
was
for
12 by 11.
oh,
Which
not
12
even not
by
even a
11.
full square foot of glass. It's like $18 for
And
the
that's
black.
That's not red.
Yeah, that's not red. Imagine how much red's expensive. Yvonne knows how much glass is. She deals with it in crafting and fusing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's gone up. It's crazy.
Solder has gone up crazy.
Solder. I remember when we was getting solder for $8-9 a roll
Yeah.
when
Now
we
it's
started.
20 for one roll of
Now it's
solder.
$20 to $30 a roll, and our dang on prices have not went up.
Now I'm polishing in the seams here. You want to make sure you get all your polish out. So I'm taking this dowel rod that's been sharpened into a pencil.
Yep, just a dowel rod sharpened into a pencil.
Pencil sharpener.
If I copy what she says, guys, I don't mean to do it all the time. I even do it on our videos because a lot of times she talks to the camera and it don't pick her up when we're out hiking.
We do, yeah, we do that. Both of us do that to each other. Repeat each other.
Yeah, like we unboxed our recent order and Randy was like, "Is that it?"
Yeah,
Yep, that's it.
I know. It's terrible.
I had to double check their shipping invoice. Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. Now, like your little moons and things that you do, Yvonne, I don't have a clue on that stuff. I just know about stuff on the stained glass.
Rondelles are expensive.
Rondelles are really expensive for what they are.
You're just going to Kokomo and buying them.
Yeah, they're
wholesale. Rondelles are outrageous.
They're outrageous for what they are. All they are is a blob of glass spun into a circle.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
That's what a rondelle is.
It is not. A rondelle is they blow it into a bubble first, and then they twirl it. There's lots of
Okay, there's more to it than I know.
Yep. If you ever get to take the tour down at Kokomo, you gotta do it. You go see the glass blower, the master glass blower at work. Very cool. Glass blowing is something that is amazing. And there's no way I don't think I could do it.
Well, we can't. No, she said they didn't even get any diacrylic or anything fancy.
Oh,
no,
gosh,
I can't afford to diacrylic.
I love it.
It's beautiful glass.
I have to
oh
learn how to
man.
make it, maybe, because you can make it. There's certain you can get a kit to make.
Yeah, you can get a kit to make diacrylic.
But you have to have a kiln, I think, to make it.
Yeah, I think you do.
You gotta heat it up. There's that diacrylic glass man on Facebook. He's got some videos out on how he does it, how he makes it. He makes his own bevels and everything.
Yeah, he does.
Really cool stuff.
He sells pre-cut diacrylic glass to make like hummingbirds and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that pickle there is going to Lily.
Larry!
You getting a pickle with a bump on it.
Bumpy pickle.
You gotta hold it down. They can't see nothing that you're showing. There you go.
Look at how cute. You see the texture?
Yeah, you can see the texture in the glass. You can see the glitter and.
There's the back.
Oh wow, you can really see the glitter in the back of that one.
The front or back. This ornament's pretty either way.
Yeah, it is either
Now,
way.
I will sign it. I will sign it right in here. I put FGC for Farmstead Glass Creations, and then 21 for the year.
Yep.
And I don't like this battery operated one.
No, we got it.
The plug-in kind.
Yeah, we got to get another engraver.
I don't see.
Mm-hmm.
And now they do it. There's one that is like a jewelry grade one that hangs down. I'm thinking about getting one of those. And
Well,
that has a little wave to it.
she said, "What y'all doing with that? You talking about the little engraver? We sign every
Sign
piece.
our pieces of glass.
Yeah.
Just like an artist signs their painting.
Yep.
I sign every piece I do.
We put the Farmstead Glass Creations initials on there, FGC, and the year.
And the year that I did it. That way, if I go look back at a piece and go, wow, when was it I did that? And you can turn it over and you can see.
Or who knows? You might be at a shop somewhere, like in a different state, and look in a thrift store or something, see stained glass in there, and it might be your piece. Who
You never
knows?
know.
Maybe
'Cause
some.
I have pieces all over the United States.
Oh, we got pieces in Hawaii.
Yeah, I've done some glass work for Hawaii for someone at the veterinarian's office in
Yeah,
Hawaii.
in Hawaii. Yep.
Shipped it all over the place. We have one in Newfoundland now, in Canada. We have some of our artwork, our stained glass pieces, sun pictures over in England too.
Yvonne, we don't have none right now, but we can do them if anybody wants one.
What's that?
A pickle for sale.
Oh yeah. Yep. Actually, we got one. I think we got. Oh no, I don't have one cut out, but
No,
I have a poinsettia that was cut out.
we got the pieces cut out. We just don't have the
Yeah.
pattern cut out.
It is a very cute ornament, and I just like the glass that's in it. It's so pretty. Now, if I did get up to Ed Hoy in Chicago, I would have looked to see if they had any of this for sale in this green glass.
Good night, Karen. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
for
you,
moderating
Karen.
for me. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate all our moderators. I think we're gonna do some kind of a giveaway for our moderators.
I think we
soon.
should too.
I think we're gonna do a Christmas giveaway for our moderators.
Don't know what it is or not, because that's the first I've heard of it, but I think we will.
I think we should.
I think we should too.
Because they come in and help out and keep the chat orderly.
That pickle's what is that pickle? 5 inches?
I think so.
6 inches?
There's a ruler right there. Here's a toothbrush.
Here, measure it. See what it is.
It is, yeah, it's about 5 inches.
5 inches?
Probably like 3 inches, I think, at the widest point.
I'm not.
2.5. Yeah, 2.5.
I don't know. What do you think, Yvonne? What do you think they should go for? She knows how to price crafty stuff. I know what I'm thinking.
Yeah. This glass might be hard to come by. That green.
She said toothbrush for scale. Oh,
Toothbrush for scale.
yeah, for scale.
Toothbrush. I use this for
Good night,
polishing,
Lily.
so it helps
Oh,
fix the,
good night, Karen. I'm sorry.
Some of this stuff, actually, I didn't do that. I probably should. There's sometimes wax gets down in here,
Yep.
in the crevices and in the corners where you can't hardly reach. So I use this and kind of scrub. It's a really soft.
Yeah, you
brush.
guys like crafty stuff. Yvonne, she's got a good craft channel.
I love those laser ornaments. Oh my gosh, the resin and the laser cutter. I want to get a Cricut eventually because I would like to do.
I was
some
looking
copper
into them
foil
today.
over
People say the Air 2 will
Mhm.
cut copper foil sheets, or what was it? Cricut Master or Mate or whatever it is, something like that.
Oh, I didn't forget to do that. I almost forgot to do that step.
What?
The toothbrush step.
Oh, get in
I had
the-
some wax
get in
that
the-
was stuck up in
Yeah.
the corners there.
What are you thinking on that pickle? Sippy, and you're about right.
I was thinking 20, 25 bucks
Yeah, see, Yvonne says 30 before
30?
shipping is reasonable.
before shipping. Wow, okay. All right, I underpriced myself.
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
do.
I've been
I
thinking
keep
about
telling her
going
that.
again.
I was thinking about what Yvonne was thinking, maybe with shipping, because it'd be like $8 for shipping, 22 bucks plus.
Yeah, because you want priority.
Yeah.
So you'd want
I'd
that.
say about 30 with shipping. That's what I would
Yeah.
do, but
Yeah.
like I say, we usually underprice our stuff. I don't know why we do it, but we do.
Because I like people that have it, and I like people
Yeah.
who will afford to
I
have
know.
it. Because it's Stainless stuff is so expensive. So
No.
if I take it up to the art gallery,
Yeah.
they don't have all the. I
Well,
don't have the,
They're still
Deal with
wanting.
that
They're
part.
still wanting some of your stuff up there anyway.
yeah, I'm going
But you're gonna have to figure out when they pay you, how they keep track of what they
It's
sell,
consignment, yeah.
or do they just want to buy it outright and mark up the price?
Yeah, that's true.
If they want to do that, that's fine too.
Yeah. Find out. I'm gonna take some little hummingbirds up there and maybe a couple little mermaid sun catchers and some small stuff.
And that's what I'm trying to do with her too, Yvonne, but it ain't working.
What?
Keep you under control, keep you from going out of business.
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
I was just telling her that tonight. I said, we're going to have to raise prices. There's no way.
I don't like having to do that.
I don't like having to do it either, but because you guys can tell we're the kind of people that just like give stuff away. I
I know
don't
my
know.
mom yelled at me tonight. Keep giving all this stuff away. I'm like, yeah, but it's for YouTube people, so it's okay.
We do that all the time. That's what I say. This one here will probably be the last one on the glass chat that we give away. From now on, we'll make a piece. You just make a piece and put it up for sale, and if anybody wants it, it's on the live stream. They can have it first.
Yeah.
They get first pick at it before it gets put up for sale online.
I get my finishing stuff done. I have 2 more dogs to
Yep.
do. I have that one that has to go out Monday, Tuesday at the latest, and then I have a lab that I have to do that gets picked up, and a horse.
Lily, she's got 2 different channels. She's got a yoga channel and an arts and crafts channel.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do yoga. I got a bad back. I'd freaking try to do yoga. I'd hurt myself.
You could do some of it. You could
I probably
modify
could.
it.
Yeah, I probably could.
Because I have rheumatoid arthritis, and so
Yeah.
I was told that yoga, as long as it's modified and don't overextend, that it would be very good to do. So I just have to make sure I'm gentle with myself and don't push too hard,
Yep.
which I have a tendency to do sometimes.
I might actually do something and put it up on the auction page again, because there's still people that's active on that page. Put it up there for what you want to get out of it, and if anybody wants it for more than that, then they can bid on it. Yeah, the tree is cute. Yeah, it was dirty. It didn't even look shiny at all.
I did not sign, did not date, and that's
Nope,
why
you
I
didn't.
started doing that.
Yep.
Because I don't know when I did this piece. I don't remember. I'm thinking 2013 or 2013 or 2012. Is when I did this. That's my very first piece.
He says she does seated gentle yoga.
Yes, and I like that.
Yeah.
I actually did some yoga with her this morning.
Yeah.
Latest yoga.
Good night, Robert. We're getting ready to head out too. We've been on for 2 hours. We need to get off of here.
We'll probably still do one sun catcher every now and then, maybe once a month. We're doing it once a month now. We started this month. And maybe do it once a month and break it up like this because it gets too long.
Yep. And then when it's done,
Giveaway time.
I'm
Or
not
selling time.
giving away no more. I'm telling you, that's gonna have to quit unless we get a lot more members.
Yeah.
We'll get a lot more members, and we'll think about giving a member only giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh man. Ugh. Yep.
But I'm gonna continue doing some tutorials.
Oh yeah, we're
and
gonna
some
definitely do
glass
that.
work on live streams.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna do that.
It was kind of fun just to see
Yep.
what people are working on.
Get your booty over here. Let's talk to these people before we leave.
Okay.
Let me remove that. There we go. That's gone. Wow. I need to get my hair's cut. I got like 4 of them that needs to be cut. I need to shave again is what I need to do.
Yeah, you're getting a little hairy on the chin.
Yeah. Usually I cut my hair and I shave at the same time. But somebody lost my number 2 blade, so I can't
Your
cut
guide.
my hair. Yeah. On number 2, it's got to be
Have to
number
get
3.
a new razor or a new buzz hair clipper.
Yep. All right, Lily, thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Lily.
And as soon as you get us your address, we will get that out to
Yep.
you.
And Mary, we'll get yours sent out to you too.
Yeah, Mary is
I'm
gone.
gonna send that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna send that river glass down there with it
Yep, you can do that.
so she can wrap it for me.
All right, guys, we're gonna head out. I want to thank our moderators again, and then we're going to be out of here. Thanks everybody for coming in. Do appreciate you.
Have a great night.
Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.